This is page 8 of the practice problems from our online course. If you hadn't registered for the online course, visit us at AlgebraStepbyStep.com so you too can master algebra. If you'd like a copy of this resource, visit our website, AlgebraHelpDesk.com. Let's get started. Here we've got 5 squared plus 3 times 2 plus 9. So we're doing PEMDAS problems. So we're going to do what's in the parentheses first. So that gives us 2 plus 9. So at some point we're going to square 5. Then we're going to do 3 times 2 plus 9, which is 11. So PEMDAS tells us to do exponents after we multiply. So now we're going to take care of that 5 times 5. Well, 5 times 5 is 25. So now we have 25. We're going to add 25 to whatever 3 times 11 is. PEMDAS tells us to multiply before we add. Well, 3 times 11 is 33. So 25 plus 33, and I like to do my addition this way because that's how I learned it 100 years ago. 5 plus 3 is 8. 2 plus 3 is 5. So the answer here is 58. Next problem, we've got 15 divided by 5 plus 7. PEMDAS tells us to do the 15 divided by 5 first. Well, 15 divided by 3. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 3 plus 7 is 10. So next problem, we got 14 minus 4. Well, 14 minus 4 is 10. We're going to do 7 times 10. Then whatever that answer is, we're going to add 2 to it. Well, 7 times 10 is 70. Then 70 plus 2 is 72. And then next one's kind of a long looking problem, but we're not going to let that bother us. And sometimes when I see a long looking problem, I just like to rewrite it on a clean sheet of paper. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do 4 divided by 2 plus 2 times 3 plus 9. And then I'm going to add that to whatever 3 plus 3 is. So, you know, God made trees so we can cut them down, make paper to do math problems. So it's okay. So let's PEMDAS. I'm going to write this down to remind me to do what's in the parentheses first, which is 3 plus 9. So I'm going to do 4 divided by 2 plus 2 times 12 plus 3 plus 3. So PEMDAS. I'm going to write it so you good folks at home can see it. So we're done with the parentheses. I mean, there is a parentheses here, but there's nothing inside it. Now we're going to work left to right. So 4 divided by 2 is 2 plus 2 times 12 plus 3 plus 3. Notice I'm taking my time. Now we're going to multiply. So I'm going to do 2 plus 2 times 12. Well, 2 times 12 is 24 plus 3 plus 3. So 2 plus 24 is 26. 26 plus 3 is 29. 29 plus 3 is 32. So the answer there is 32. And I'll slow down so you can look at all the fine work we did. If you want to pause the video, here's a good chance. So now I'm going to write 32 here and move on to the next problem. So now we've got 8 divided by 3 minus 1 squared. Well, you got 8. Well, 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 squared is 2 times 2, which is 4. So you have 8 divided by 4, or 2. Next one, we got another kind of fun looking problem. Several steps here, so I'm just going to rewrite it. 12 divided by 4 plus 2 minus 2 times 3 plus 9. I'm going to do whatever in those parentheses first, so I'm rewriting everything. 3 plus 9 is 12. So now we're going to work the multiplication and division from left to right, the same direction we read. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 3 plus 2 minus 2 times 12. Well, here's another multiplication problem. So I'm going to just write 3 plus 2 minus whatever 2 times 12 is. 2 times 12 is 24. Now we're going to add, let's see, 3 plus 4 is 5. And then 5 minus 24 is the same thing as 24 minus 5. And some people struggle with this kind, so 5 is the same thing as 4 plus 1, so you can do 24 minus 4, which is 20. 20 minus 1 is 19. So the answer here is negative 19, and it's negative 19 because you're doing 5 minus a bigger number. That bigger number is a bigger negative number, so that's how and why we got the negative there. So we got negative 19, and it's okay to get negative numbers because they exist. They might be scary in the real world, but they exist. So now let's do what's in the parentheses first. 4 plus 2, so you got 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 divided by 2 squared is 4. Well, 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 6 is 24. 24 divided by 4 is 6. Now we're doing 10 times 8 divided by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So you got 10 divided by 4, and whatever 10 divided by 4 is we're going to add 5 squared, or 25. I'm sorry, I've made a mistake. Wow. 8 divided by 2 is 4, so you got 10 times 4. And we're going to add that to 25 because 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 times 10 is 40. Then 40 plus 25 is 65. So if you ever make a mistake, just fix it and keep going. Not a big deal. Just don't turn in wrong answers on homework or a quiz or a test. Now we've got 4 plus 3 times 5 plus 6 minus 2. Well, 5 plus 6 is 11. So we got 4 plus 3 times 11 minus 2. PEMDAS tells us to multiply first, so we're going to do 4 plus 33, because 3 times 11 is 33, minus 2. 4 plus 33 is 37. 37 minus 2 is 35. Next problem, we're going to do the 5 times 6, which is 30. 30 minus 6 is 24. So that's our first column. Let's work our next column here. So now we're going to do 18 divided by 4 minus 1. Well, 4 minus 1 is 3. So we're going to do 18 divided by 3 squared. Well, 3 squared is 3 times 3, so you got 18 divided by 9. 18 divided by 9 is 2. Next problem, we're going to do that 3 squared first. 3 times 3 is 9, so you have 2 plus 9 minus 2. 2 plus 9 is 11. 11 minus 2 is 9. So now you got 1 plus 6, which is 7. I'm going to do 7 times 3, which is 21. There's a lot going on here, so I'm going to just rewrite this problem and take it from the top. So you got 3 times 1 plus 6 minus 2 times 3 plus 4 minus 7. 1 plus 6 is 7, so you got 3 times 7 minus 2. Well, 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 minus 7 is nothing. So we got 3 times 7 minus 2 times 0, so we're not skipping any steps here. Then 3 times 7 is 21. 21 minus 0 is 21. Once again, the reason God made trees is so we can fit those trees down and make paper to do math problems. So whenever you see a math problem, you don't have enough room on your worksheet, just grab a clean sheet of paper and make God happy. Make trees happy too. You know, it kind of fulfills our purpose. So 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 times 3, whatever 7 minus 9 is. 7 minus 9 is a negative 2. So now we're going to multiply. 6 times 3 times negative 2. And we always work from left to right because that's the direction we read. 18 times negative 2. We got 18 because 6 times 3 is 18. 18 times 2 is 36. Positive times a negative is a negative, so that is negative 36. Here we've got 8 divided by, so we're going to do the 6 squared first. So you got 8 divided by 4 plus 36 minus 8. Now we're going to do 8 divided by 4, which is 2. 2 plus 36 minus 8. Well, 2 plus 36 is 38. 38 minus 8 is 30, so our answer here is 30. It's pretty fun stuff here. So So we're going to do what's in the parentheses first, which is 8 minus 4. Well, 8 minus 4 is 4. Then we're going to add that to whatever 2 times 3 is, minus 6. See, we're going to work left to right. It's the direction we read. 8 times 4 is 32. We're going to add that to 2 times 3, which is 6. Then we're going to subtract 6. So you got 38 minus 6, which gives us 32. We're going to do what's in the parentheses here first, which is 3 plus 1. So you have 2 times 4. So you got 2 squared divided by whatever 2 times 4 is. Well, 2 squared, that's 4. We're going to divide 4 by whatever 2 times 4 is. Well, 2 times 4 is 8. 4 over 8 is the same thing as the fraction 1/2. So we like to write that as 0.5. I prefer fractions. 1 over 2 it's the preferred answer. And it will help you later on in algebra. If you go into calculus or trig or more advanced math classes, fractions are always the preferred method, and it makes things easier in the long run. So 4 squared is 16. We're going to divide 16 by 2 times whatever 3 plus 5 is, which is 8. Now, when you have a problem like this, remember, you work left to right. Well, what's 16 divided by 2? That's right, that's 8. And then what's 8 squared, or 8 times 8? It's 64. Our next problem here, we got 3 divided by 1 plus 4 times 2 cubed. Well, 2 cubed is 8, so you got 3 divided by 1 plus 4 times 8. That's a little parentheses times 8. Well, 3 divided by 1 is 3. 4 plus 8 is 32. So 3 plus 32 is 35. Our last problem here, we got 2 plus 2 cubed. So we got 2 times 4 cubed. We're going to divide all that by 2. Well, 4 cubed is 4 times 4 times 4, which is 16 times 4, which is 62. So now you have 62 divided by 2, or 31. So that is page 8 of the PEMDAS problems from the online course, Algebra Step by Step. Once again, visit AlgebraStepbyStep.com to register for the course. If you'd like a copy of this worksheet, visit us at AlgebraHelpDesk.com and get your copy and learn some algebra.